Hey guys, welcome back. Morris here, and we have another episode for State of Decay 2. And this time we will talk about enclaves and particularly what kind of bonuses you can expect, what they can give to you. This is one part. Second part, we will have additional bonus for you just because you're awesome. And the third part is the one we are starting with. I'll give you three numbers, and until the end of the video, that's your job, your task, your riddle to find out what are those numbers. So here they are: 300, 3.65, and 26. So, okay, let's jump in right away. Uh, Another quick announcement. I'm happy to see I have again missions in my main storyline, so probably I can finish it now. Yes, and let's start with enclaves. As you can see, I have many of them, and I can assure you they added a limitation for them. Many of you might wondering how I get them. If you open under the O keyboard, I don't know how it is on Xbox, but there's an option to find resources people, and you can find survivors. If you click it, after a while the quest pops up. You can mark it, and after a while, previously was there's some response, so people are responding, hello, yeah, you can help me. And as you can see right now, I have so many enclaves on map, I believe. They are not giving anymore. So in case you don't have so many as I do, you can use their radio, and then you need to go to those people, just talk to them, and they will be friendly with you. So currently on this map I have 28 enclaves, so I have some knowledge about them. I gathered them, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. uh, Main things. In one of my tips and tricks video, I mentioned that when you have friendly enclaves, they are giving small bonuses, and when they are allied, they give a lot bigger bonus. It doesn't apply to the enclaves which appeared because of this radio. So if you see, for example, here, they just popped up and they are friendly, but no bonus given. Right on the side you can see how I can tell there's no bonus. I'm not quite sure I will be able to find friendly bonus, because those enclaves can pop up just by themselves randomly from the missions, not from the missions, from the game. And then if they want some help, you go help them out. They are not quite yet allied, but they are friendly and still can give you the bonus. So in my case, all of them are coming from my radios and only allied. And when you can see, yeah, this is allied survivor one. One survivor, actually this one is better. And you can see enclave benefits. You can read out what's the bonus they are giving. So this time, yeah, I wanted to give you an insight what bonuses you can expect, because when enclave is allied, there's two options actually. One is still recruit one of the enclave members, then enclave is gone, bonus is gone. You would do that for the worst bonuses. And another is the bonus is so great that you actually prefer to keep them, which applies also if they have in future submission. I will show you right away. This enclave, for example, I have them allied. They want some food, and I can ignore this mission. And if I ignore it, there's high chance that afterwards they will, okay, fine, you don't give me food, I'll go to other town and just take off. So doing that mission, that all what we're trying to answer is the what should you do with the enclave? Should you keep them? Should you recruit them? Should you ignore their mission? Should you help them? Let's find out. So I already browsed around, and you saw I still have some frame drop issues, but okay. And you've seen some bonuses. It's that's not the point. That's not where I want you to go and check out, because this is not. I can't have all the enclaves. Obviously, everything that I gathered is not right here in this map, although the mostly it's here. So let's quickly head to the other screen, which is this one. I'll just show you because I have all them written down. Um, this is the same document, just another sheet, and I added. As you can see, there's three actually parts. Let's just quickly, because you know how I like colors. Um, let's just color them, because three main things. How I would say, the one is passive, that gives some kind of bonus. Like, you can definitely imagine that there's possibility to have not only ammo on meds, but also materials or anything else. I haven't met them, but that's my wild guess. If there's Enclave that is giving two storage rooms, like seriously, how bored you should be to consider this as a good bonus? I don't know. You had 25 and you have second level, third level upgrade. Second level, because third level gives specific one type of two types supplies. Anyhow, 25 is enough. Then you can install the shelf that gives two bonuses for all types of supplies. So that's you can end up approximately 13. That's the minimum. So let's settle this. It's not worth. If you have any member in that enclave, be my guest, recruit them. This bonus will not give you any good whatsoever. The next one is actually the same. I'm typing down because I think it doesn't matter. I believe it doesn't matter what kind of enclave title they are. If they're scavenging, human, military, whatever, that's in front. But yeah, they can give you one labor. I don't know. Maybe if you need desperately some, you can imagine you can hire the person, then the person would be joining to your community, and you have still one labor. So that's like zero difference. Just, yeah, you have additional person. Trusted fence. Actually, this is kind of good one, and it could go actually also in this one. But okay, moral bonus 6 is kind of good, especially in the beginning when you don't have big base. Moral is kind of problem because there's infestation, there's plague hearts, everyone is dying. You don't have nice clothes. You don't have your Starbucks coffee. You know, the casual problems in our lives. So 6 morale bonus, just purely there. I think I have this in my playthrough. So yeah, but let's head over to this part. Second, I just cropped them. I don't know why. So you can see I have two of them actually. Shorter radio cooldowns, and they are summing up, which means you can get more and more and more, and eventually end up with ridiculously small cooldowns for radios, which is not a big deal at the first sight. But if we will just head towards, I think actually here was 60 seconds an hour you have to wait for a car. But anyways, so that's, I'd say that's quite good if you are using the radios. And then there are uh, influence boost, which is not boosting the things you are doing, but it purely gives you 50 influence, which I think is too small to be considered good. 50 influence, it's, come on, it's one juggernaut, two juggernauts. You can crash two freaks with car and give it in 10 minutes. Anyhow, experience bonus, which was kind of interesting because 25% is kind of good, and it's all across the community. If you have small community or just begun your game, 25% can pretty much boost up. I have I There's no explanation. I don't know how to properly test it actually, because I need to have without this boost. if it influences also your agriculture boost, your craftsmanship, that's a good question. But anyhow, at, at any moment, the maximum or the minimum, but it's still, I think it's kind of good boost. If you have fully upgraded and full skills with your community members, then probably you can skip it. And the last part is radio commands, where are recon and delivery. Delivery is quite interesting part. This rooftop recon. Where the hell is my sniping? There should be sniping as well. Oh, god damn it! Who did this? Because rooftop sniper. I copied over and over. It's overwritten. So yeah, you can read out. Okay, let's have it at the beginning. So roof, and I have 20, so it will be 20 minutes. So the the delivery option is kind of amazing because you can get many different uh, things. So far I think everyone got the quest where you can get boost delivery. So in 7 minutes, I think I just wrote down the cooldowns which I have, which I think is shorter because of the relay services. So it might be 10 minutes, I don't know. But anyhow, it's quite small cooldown, and whenever you click it, right near to you there's airdrop. You go there, there's one box, you open it up, and I ended up having, I think, whiskey, beer, and some minor things like additional, I don't recall, painkiller or something, but that's maybe I recall wrongly. So the idea, I was trying to figure out if calling this this booze delivery costs me 75 influence. If I sell that booze off to the um, traders, do I gain back more, or what's the trade-off? And I think the beer costs something 32 or 34 ish influence points. So if I have only 2 beers, then it's not worth it. But yeah, anyhow. But better thing is, I just don't remember. I don't want to write down something that is not correct. Meds delivery. I think I used it quite often because in there there's definitely was painkillers, but there's also one big med supply, which you can imagine was the cost also 100 or 75 or something, because I figured out it's cheaper than buying med supplies from the trader. So I called the meds delivery upon cooldown. But yeah, if you probably, maybe some of you have currently in your playthrough, or you have written down, even better, you can give me the information. I will update right here so we have the information. So yeah, rooftop recon and sniper. Rooftop, when you enable it, all the zombies appear on the map, which is, I find it a bit annoying because when when a zombie is aggroed, like enraged, he runs toward to you to hit you, then it appears on a map. With this skill, or actually there's also a passive skill that everyone is noted, you don't see if the zombie is trying to hit you, or he's coming, or what his state is. That's my problem with the skill. That's the bonus, and the same goes for the skill. I had it for one of my community members, that all the zombies appear on the map, no matter how far they are, no matter what aggro. Really didn't like it. So yeah, I think that person also eventually had an accident, and not it's not with me anymore. She, I don't remember. Okay, and the last one I want to mention, I had my I will just mention also. I had once in all my playthroughs the car delivery, and actually the car delivery and meds both of. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm ruining my. Those two missions actually, let's mark them separately because I call them side missions because it's not only one. You get to the enclave. They ask for help. I think it involved also an escort mission. The auto mechanics for the car delivery. They wanted to clear some old auto mechanics spot. So and afterwards they needed some help, some engine, whatsoever, blah blah blah. And at the end they become allied and said like, okay, if you need a car, just give us a call and I will. And the car is random. It's at first time it was 3 times I think I had this stupid old pickup which I don't like, but no. After that I had some fast cars, some I don't remember the names, sorry, but yeah, it's random and police cars and everything. So um, that's really awesome side mission to have. And for meds, similar situation, but there was 3 people. All they had medical skills, and they wanted to clear out old hospital place, something. And afterwards, again, some missions, they were kidnapped, and then I brought them back. And then they're like, okay, you can call for the meds any given moment. So yeah, those are the ones I've found so far. So yeah, as I mentioned, storage I think should be also for other supplies. That's garbage, labor garbage. There's some experience bonus, amazing. Cooldown, I'd say good to go. And then radio commands for yeah, rooftop rooftop recover recon for me, total waste. But others, not big fan of a booze in the game because it costs you, and its all purpose for booze is to sell it. So yeah, but meds amazing, car delivery the best, and rooftop sniper really long cooldown. And yeah, for some minute or half a minute, the sniper shoots zombies around you. It's great, but not worth mentioning as a good one. Okay, let's get back to the game. I'll show you awesome tip. Actually, let's call it a bug fix because it is exactly like that. Um, Not my credit. I saw an video on internet on so, and that guy actually also took a credit. Like he didn't do. He mentioned like that's not mine, but I'm just sharing. So my job is to bring you how it can be fixed. So simple trick. You see, this is the infestation, and we all know that there's more infestations that are actually shown, and there's no way how to figure out which ones they are. There's some bug because there should be a lot more such yellow houses, but they are not. So what you do is you just take my word for it. It's working. I'll show you. Zoom out, then slowly zoom in. You see the houses are actually gone, but the first ones pop up. You see those black ones. They are actually, as you can see, you hang hold mouse over. They are infestations actually. They are not colored out, but that's, and if you zoom in a bit more, the cars pop up, and you see in this level other houses also popped up. But we zoom out, and the ones that are left, this mid area, those are all goddamn infestations. So in my case, yeah, in my case it's around here. That's it. That's the bonus, and yeah, I will not take any more of your time. That's enclaves. If you have any additional, some awesome enclave I haven't ever encountered, write in the description. Will mention, and yeah, the purpose is for you to know more about this game. Okay, and this is the trick part where we come to the 3 awesome numbers, which is actually will take a bit of time to explain, but yeah, doesn't matter. We all now know that there's a patch came out 2.1, I think, with small fixes and everything. I mentioned it in previous video, not the one where I had really crappy quality in live stream, but the one before. Yesterday when I ended live stream and I already went kind of sleep, kind of, because I, I wanted to check another thing for State of Decay 2. And what I noticed, there was a loading screen actually that popped up, message saying, well, there is an update coming out and download is in progress, so you're stuck with it. And like, okay, that's the patch fix we all were waiting for. And later on, actually in the same evening, I checked only the internet, and today I checked, browsed everything, and there's no mentioning of it. Ooh, zombie attack in the house. Nice. So my assumption is quite simple. Okay, I will not fight them. Sorry, I have to explain. So they released the patch fix for the 2.1 this patch, which was broken, but it's nowhere mentioned about any fix or anything. So there was another upload, and let's get to the numbers, because you can see if your game needs an update. Just write down store, hit the button, open Microsoft Store, where you have this State of Decay, and at the top you will see, actually I think I can show you how it looks. Let me switch back to the screen. It's important because there is a bug, and I was unable to download this stupid patch fix, but let me quickly explain how I managed to have it. So open up your Microsoft Store, and at the side you can click downloads and updates, and as you can see, there's actually a new version. And at the top there was a download, the progress it's going. At the below the download, it shows how many megabytes you have downloaded. Below there's a speed, and the speed was really slow, and it's coming down, and then it's saying like, okay, we're checking the downloaded files, getting there soon, everything. Then getting back to the state of downloading, nothing happens for a minute, 10, 12. I waited yesterday, nothing happened. So there is a bug, it's not resuming the download. So what I did, in Task Manager, click and just end process for Microsoft Store. Actually, no, before you pause the download, it never pauses, it's still in progress. Some buggy thing, I don't know, maybe just me. Then end the process, restart the Microsoft Store. It will bring up your download. The download state remembers how many megabytes you downloaded, and you can hit resume the download. Then the speed again appears, and then next bunch of megabytes will be downloaded. Again, the same process, the checking, blah blah blah, and then again stuck. So that leads to my next number. I did this process repeatedly. That's why my video is so late. And it downloads by sometimes 20 megabytes. Sometimes it goes really good, 50 megabytes. But all the time it gets stuck until 300 something megabytes. After that, it just again did the check. I restarted, and it shows quite differently. After 300 megabytes, it only then appears. Actually, we are uploading 3.65 gigabytes, so that's the actual patch released yesterday. And the speed goes beyond, like, okay, I have a good internet, stable 20 megabytes. Yes, megabytes, not megabits. Megabytes per second, because 3.665 gigabytes is quite much. Downloaded everything without any bugs. So yeah, for me, first 300 was this threshold where it gets stuck, and I had to just manually I don't know. Maybe if you can run the troubleshooter, because I was already in the process, and that doesn't matter. So it went through. Once it went through, then again quickly for a moment there popped up patch fix for the patch, which was the last number, 26 megabytes, and it was downloaded, and yeah, that's the case. At the end, I have all the update, everything's there, and I can mention before the quick patch fix. I give you two more numbers I will write in the description. The game stated, it was, I took a screenshot, it was 1.3187.26.2 version. So now you can see it's only now updated. Right after the patch, I actually checked the numbers were the same, but once I run the game, I think I had also a restart. So now it actually updated. So yes, that's the final release. It's 1.3199.77.2. So yes, let's see what they patched, what's the fixed. Maybe everything is now great, hopefully, because the game is awesome. And of course, guys, you are awesome. I just switch back to this part, and yeah, that's it. I have zombies to fight. If you like the video, yeah, I have the frame drop, so it will be not looking good. Anyhow, thank you guys for the support. Write down in the comment section any updates, any additional information you can have regarding this video. I will answer all the questions, and like the video if you liked, dislike if you dislike the video. You can do it. If you want to see next videos, I would suggest to subscribe because it's awesome. 800 subscribes already. It's amazing. Thank you guys, and stay tuned, and we will see in next video.